Alright guys, hey, sorry about the long pause in content. A lot of stuff has been happening in my life, and as you can see, one of those things is I transferred consoles to a PS5. Whoop, whoop. This is officially going to be my first video of the Final Fantasy XVI New Game Plus playthrough. That's what this is going to be. Continuing my my traditional playthrough of games, which is typically a New Game Plus style playthrough, provided the game has said New Game Plus, which of course Final Fantasy 16 does. I just completed the game, I believe it was 2 days ago. It's a very good game, for those who haven't seen it yet. It's super awesome, let's put it that way. Only problem with New Game Plus that I experimented with is, while it does start it from a good point, it doesn't actually start the game from the very, very beginning, okay? So what you're going to be missing out on is probably, I would say, anywhere from the first half an hour to hour of gameplay, maybe hour and a half. Reason I say that is because, you know what, I'll show you. So we're gonna go New Game Plus here. This is what it's called. It's called Final Fantasy mode. So there you go. And we will be using that's keeping in mind in the base game you can only get to level 50, so I was doing pretty good. Had all the dudes. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Begin the game following the Fall of Phoenix Gate. Actually, can I just say no? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. So it'll actually start the game. Cool. Never mind. It will actually start the game. Before I begin the game, though, I'm gonna go over some stuff with you guys. This is gonna be an extra long video, probably. It's as long as this new system software will let me record for, I suppose. This is gonna be, I did a test video kind of thing, just playing around with the settings for this. Hopefully all my voice and whatnot is coming through really well and whatnot, I hope. I am using a PS5 headset to do this, with a PS5 of course, so hopefully it's coming through really clear. If not, there's not too much I can really do about that aside from buy a different mic and headset, which I'm not doing anytime soon because yeah, I don't want to. It's simple as that. Next thing, like upgrade for my stuff wise, is gonna definitely be the storage, because I only have, like, on the PS5 itself, I do have, like, I think 5 or 6 games on there total, and that's as many as I can fit on a terabyte of internal storage. Yeah, it's a bit nuts, in my opinion. I don't get why they didn't give us more internal storage on the PS5s. I think it's stupid. I want to say the PS5s came in a terabyte and a 2 terabyte, respectively, in their size, so in other words, I got one of the smaller ones, and again, oh well. However, on the bright side, I do have a lot of my old PS4 games stored on my external hard drive, because you can't actually use a PS4 external hard drive on this guy, but it can only store your PS4 stuff. It cannot store PS5 stuff. Sucks to suck, I guess, but that's just how it is. Among the other games that I did buy, we got Final Fantasy 16. You'll be seeing New Game Plus playthrough of that. We have Ark Survival Ascended. I might end up doing a co-op game of that if you guys want to see that. Comment that down in the comments of this video. Do you want to see some Ark Survival Ascended? So yeah, there's that. What else did I buy? I bought Spider-Man 2. Yeah. It would be a New Game Plus playthrough of that, because I know for sure it has New Game Plus. I'm still playing through it the first time, so it'll be a while before I output that anyway. But comment down below and tell me if you want to see that. When it gets closer to the time of me outputting these kind of videos, I'll probably put up a poll on my... I'm sorry, my brain's just kind of dead right now. I don't know why. On my channel, let's see. I bought 2 other games. One that I've been playing constantly because of extenuating circumstances since finishing this one. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. I bought that. It's really good. If it has New Game Plus, I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure I can just look it up. It probably does. I'll end up doing New Game Plus playthrough of that, along with the newest game I bought. Got it for half off because it's an indie year. Was Jedi Survivor. I really do want to do a New Game Plus playthrough of that, but all the previously forsated games, let me know down in the comments of this video if you guys want them. When I get closer to wanting to start outputting those, I will send up a poll, see how many of you guys really want to see it. If not, no, you get the idea. Sadly, there's not much engagement on my channel due to the fact that at the current time, I believe I only have 28 subscribers. Sadness. But yeah, I think that's all there is really to say. If you end up liking the video, like the video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe please. Want to see more of my content, hit that notification bell. Let's go ahead and get into this.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
All right. Fair warning.
Don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
As I was saying, fair warning. A lot of this game is a bunch of freaking cutscenes. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of play, but a lot of this game, like once you're going through the full story, is straight cutscene.
We're just in time.
These Iron Blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Topka!
The Iron Blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Perfect timing whenever I said most of the game is... I'm going to do this real quick. Most of the game is indeed cutscenes, as you just saw, especially while playing through the main story. I'm going to try while talking not to reveal anything important to the storyline for those who have not seen the story. So, yeah. I will also warn you, this is a rated M for mature game. Yes, 17 plus. I just looked at my case just to be sure I'm not crazy. So there is... They never actually show anything, but it is a rated M game. So I will remind you of that. So, yeah. But I'm not going to be, like, censoring anything or anything like that, so, you know, because, yeah.
And quick and deadly, as always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan. So the Darmax finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
Again!
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Yep, sounds about right. Now I'm starting to wonder, though. I'm wondering when the hell I'm going to get my stuff back. I'm vaguely sure it's after the Fall of Phoenix Gate, which is, you know, what it asks if you wanted to begin after that or before it. In this case, I did before it for the video's sake.
Anytime, Wyvern.
So yeah.
You're just gonna stand there?
Wyvern! Wyvern! I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Just for the sake of my sanity, I'm not going to do this because I remember the controls since I literally have only not played it for 2 days. So, for the sake of my sanity, we're not going to do this. It does teach you combat. I don't need to be retaught combat.
He won! See? I told you he could do it!
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough.
That was a display worthy of your father.
You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me.
What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
To
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust?
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
Torgal. Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Okay, so a couple things I want to kind of ask for this video because I really don't think we're gonna get to the part where it's actually relevant in this video, but we'll see. First off, in this playthrough, normally I just go straight through the campaign on stuff like this, provided I can. But there are a certain couple missions that side quests that I'll probably end up undertaking because I'm curious to see if they add on top of themselves, if you know what I mean. Or worst case scenario, I'll have to get them back. That would kind of irritate me, truth be told. That would drive me crazy, actually, in fact. Regardless, I would be doing them. The otherwise, and I'll point those out whenever one arises, you know what I mean? But otherwise, I planned on just going straight through the campaign. Hopefully, considering the level cap increases by double of what it was. So I'm essentially back to a level 1. Well, if you really think about it, less than a level 1, because I'm actually 4 levels behind max level from the first playthrough. So I'm a level 46 out of 100. So, that being said, I was wanting to know if you guys actually did want me to do all the side quests, because the side quests do have their own little stories sometimes, especially ones that have multiple in a row for that person type thing. So comment down in the comment section if you want me to do that. I'm not going to put up a poll for that, but just comment down in the comment section of this video or maybe the next one. I also need to figure out how I can... Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear me right now. I don't know what you're seeing. I don't know if you can see this when I pulled up. I don't know. We'll find out. I might just cut this out. We'll see. If not, whatever. Right now it's been 33 minutes. I love that I can check that. These are your items. Just run by them. The game auto picks that up. Super, super cool. I think it's the only item in this area.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. But I say to speak.
It was no trouble, really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Torgal is the cutest of boyos. We love the doggos. They're awesome.
Looks like we're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
Yeah, as you can see, most of the time whenever they go into dialogue, it's like a mini cutscene. I will be muting myself. I don't know if you guys can see that or hear it or anything. Like I said, I'll find that out when I edit the video and all. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty much. I will be muting myself every single time that it happens.
Before your own. Do you understand? Yes, Your Grace.
There's one thing that I'm sure you guys have already realized. She's a cunt, a bitch, and the supreme hoe, as I'm going to call her. Well, yeah, sorta, kinda. There's one character who is much more of a straight whore than she is. And I don't mean the whores we will literally be meeting later on. You'll find that out when we get to that. No, nothing gets shown.
Good luck.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
I've taken this time to pause the game for a second to kind of let you know, one, for your own playthroughs, you can pause during cutscenes. You also gain access to this. Active time lore. This will probably be the only time I even do this. You can bring these up, read them at your leisure kind of thing. Once we get to the actual hideaway, which we'll learn about in maybe not this episode, but the next one. I don't know. I'm already I'm probably about 40 minutes into this episode already, so I don't know. I feel like an hour is a bit much. I feel like it really ought to be like 30-minute episodes after this first one. I might do 2 1 hours because, until we get to the actual game of the game, this is like the prologue type thing. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the active time lore thing. You can do this whenever you want. Actually, you can pull it up during cutscenes. You can pull it up, I want to say, even while you play. I could be wrong about that, but I believe you can. I just don't see a point in it, and this is why your archives, or whatever they're called, I don't remember. I think they're called the 1,000 Tomes or something like that in this game. They do fill up as you talk to your loresmen. So, in fact, I basically have all of them already. So yeah, in fact, I imagine the only reason why I don't have them all is because I didn't do all the side quests. That's probably why. If I had done all the side quests and finished the game, I probably have all of them. But I don't. I think I'm missing like a total of like 20 out of like 200 or something like that. So, or less than that. You get the idea. So, we're going to continue on.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay, so yeah. We're just gonna kind of speed through the remainder of this stuff. You get the idea. I'd like to get all this over with as soon as possible. So yeah.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son. and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us
and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs! Open the gates!
Lord Rosfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Huh. Interesting. I'll look into that in a little while. Okay, so give me a second. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We're at about 55 minutes at this point. Well then. That was a lot that happened in this episode. Hopefully I got all my points across on the stuff that I needed to do. Being, the future of my channel, that kind of stuff. Which I feel like I've done too many times at this point. Other than that, we will continue the story in the next episode. We will be making for Stillwind, and then probably to Phoenix Gate, and we'll see after that. I don't really know 100% exactly. But, yeah. Alright, and yes, it just confirmed my suspicion. An hour is the longest I can record in a single recording time. I had a feeling. So it's just like it was on PS4, if anyone was wondering. Alrighty then. I'm going to wrap it up. That was the first episode of the Final Fantasy XVI New Game Plus playthrough. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more of my stuff, hit that notification bell. I'll get this edited and uploaded as soon as possible. As of right now, I recorded this on January the 1st. Hopefully it'll go out the same day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.